Alright, so the recording should have started, assuming everything is going smoothly. There is a blackout, okay. It seems that all screens are good. So, today in the middle of that field we're gonna be testing the MoreAndOre bosses versus the bosses from Terramity in pretty much the order in which I believe you would find them. I've arranged a couple of armor sets, which I'll explain later, as well as setting the weather. Now let's see here, do weather cycle false. I've already disabled the sun. So we're gonna start with Terramity, I believe. In the netherite stage we have the Gob, King of Gnomes. Then for what is suggested to be the Verentium alloy stage we have the Trial Guardian. Then here I believe that the Void Alloy stage is equivalent to Cersei and Merlin. And then finally at the Exodium stage I placed the Super Sniffer, since that guy is the most obscene one I've seen so far in my lifetime. Then for MoreAndOre, we do not have the Blood Moon boss because it is exclusive to the Midnight Moon, and it's also more like a raid, so it's not an actual boss, so it will not be running. Instead, in the Iron stage, it'll have like its main mini boss that is summoned during the fight, Bahamut the Bloodborne, of course the Iron stage, and the Amber Lord Kismet. Then the next one, which I've placed in between like the stages for Mithril, Netherite, and Verentium, we have the Coalescence of Souls, which is a progression-based boss. You have to kill it in order to continue progressing. And all of them have summon items as well, which I could possibly go over whilst I'm summoning them. But here in the Mithril stage, we have Narcisse, the Drowned Prince, as well as the Demon Queen, which are both pretty powerful bosses. I expect them to do well against most of these, but I have no guarantees because sometimes they get a little silly with it. Then of course we have the algorithm operator of the ancient matrix system, which was never fixed. It is in the adamantite stage of progression. So here I just gave the iron armor some pretty standard stuff. You have like a dashing scarf from my mod, basic iron armor, iron sword. Like you really can't go wrong with this. Maybe a shield if you're feeling scared. Here I gave the same thing except with an upgraded worm, which is combined with a resistance worm. So assuming that I can peel off the worm, which I'll probably just have a better chance of getting from here, it simply provides you a dash ability as well as some resistance, which is pretty perpetual, I would believe, but it seems that I have forgotten the keybinds for it. Then here in Vitruvium, I'll just call it that because I forgot the name already, we have the samurai armor. I put the Swordsmaster Sarashi, I believe it's called. I really don't know the progression to Terramity. Like I only fight the bosses that my friends summon for me, so that's that. Mithril, I gave it the most curios since this is like the stage where you're gonna be racking up them. We got the Cloud in the Bottle. We've got a whimsical melody as well as the dragon's horns, all of which give resistances like potion effects, but it really doesn't matter. Then we have goodness gracious, I believe this was the Void Alloy and this is the Exodium. I must admit, Arukil, you have assembled an incredibly peak looking armor set. Like, the piece that always gets me the most is how you manage to assemble these cubes so close to each other without having them overlap with the texture. If I had to guess, there's like probably a 0.01 coordinate difference, but damn, does it look nice. Incredibly so. Alright, then for adamantite, we have some Sun Wukong bullshit going on. We have a bulwark that gives extra HP and more resistance to lower your HP. I don't think the head thing even does anything on its own. Like, it just kind of exists. Maybe it gives a luck effect, but the armor itself is like pretty much tied with Exodium armor. But I would not be able to say for sure which one of these is better since I have not tested them for any piece of the lore that is to be obtained from this. Then I believe that this would be the beginning of our first fight, where I'm gonna start with Bahamut. And hopefully he doesn't get shredded too badly, although that is the expected outcome due to his lack of any abilities, really. Let's begin then. Let's see here. Alright. There he is. Fucking fallacious looking ass. Oh yeah, look at that. That guy is already done for. The difference between netherite and riz. Quite unfortunate, I must admit. Ooh, fucking gorples. Damn, one of them got lucky as well. Incredibly so. Let's see here then. Next we have Kismet. Nothing too serious, just the first boss that most people would find themselves enjoying. I bet he'll get shredded as well, but who knows. God damn. Oh, he used one attack. Wow. I might summon another Kismet just for the fact that he refused to use his main attack. That's quite criminal. Damn, they're already going at it. Come on, big man. Oh, yeah. Doesn't normally be the big attack, but I think that the bosses are immune to the damage type that was used for it. It was like suffocation or some shit. And there he goes again. Quite an unfortunate roster so far, I must admit. This video is originally I thought it was gonna be like maybe 2 hours if they progress at a steady pace, but nah. These guys are just getting absolutely goobered on by even the lowliest of critters. Now this guy is kind of a fuck up. I haven't fixed this guy's AI since like the very beginning of when he was added, so like I have no idea if it will work. The Coalescence is afflicted with high levels of ADHD, holy shit. But usually he summons some jellyfish that he heals himself with if they get eaten by it. But, goddamn. What am I even looking at here? That's crazy. I wish I could see this guy's HP to the precise mark, but... Ooh. Oh, yeah, there go the jellyfish. This guy's gonna be full HP, yeah. Fuck. Best I can do is have the little one take care of the jellyfish whilst it's hibernating. So I suppose that's the first boss that has made it past the gob. Where is this guy going? Oh my god. Get out. Yeah. All of you die. Something died, but I'm not sure if it's anything that should have died. Oh. Alright. I've never seen the Trail Guardian outside of it, so oh my god. That's a lot of particle effects, some could admit. Nice screen shake. I'll have to add those later as well. Oh! Floor! Yeah, I believe the Coalescence is done for unless it does something. Actual lobotomy. I know that this guy's AI has been done for since the origin of time, but like, you really can't expect much from a little guy like him. Yeah. Ooh. Maybe I can retrigger it. Oh, this guy got the cyan with a butt ass. Damn, that's even more mystical than I originally thought. Come on, dig him out of the floor. Yeah, something died. Damn, we got multiple scions. I'm gonna have to nerf these guys again. They already decreased their spawn rate from 7% to like 2%. But I suppose that's still enough for them to apply Soylent to an average experiment that is being conducted. Quite a diabolical choice of activities. But I suppose that's as far as the coalescence goes. Let's see here. Grass black. Wow, that's crazy. Alright then. So, those bosses would have left enough chaos to probably shred a player at the utility stage of this armor. I must admit, it's a quite nice armor due to its decent properties. Dripply stuff. Really does make me wonder how the theme of Samurai got decided for that one. Now let's see here. We have the Demon Queen next. I remember cooking this one up in a dungeon biome whilst getting ready to be annihilated by the Earthern Scepter. Now what is this absentee content? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hello? Alright, looks like we'll have a fight now. Wow. Crazy what flying does to somebody. This is probably gonna be the slowest fight because both of them are tanky and don't deal a lot of damage compared to their stage of activities. I've also noticed that the gnome is immune to quite a decent quantity of her attacks, as most of the projectiles apply 1 of 7 debuffs, and if it hits the floor then it simply provides a couple wither skeleton spawns. But at the rate that we're seeing here, it just seems like what we're looking at is a depressing notice of what happens when somebody is simply caught out of their field of expertise. That is still the most even fight we've had so far. Oh, wither skeleton. Nah, that guy's gonna stay in the floor. Demon Queen's dead already. He contributes nothing. Unless? Yeah. And there you go. That is, in fact, spiritually menacing. This guy is more of a swordsmaster than originally suspected. No eyes. Now then. I'm deeply interested for the next one, as he has survived the most content I've ever thrown at him so far. And then of course we have the algorithm operator of the Sacred Matrix, which is one of the most disheveled scenes of combat that is experienceable in this economy. Ui. This guy likes running away and despawning after each of his kills. Oh fuck, already? Yeah, oh my god. Bro's first stage got shredded. Okay, he maintained aggro. Oh my god. Wow. That's a lot of tornadoes. That would be unfortunate to get caught into in the middle of. Wow. Truly crazy. What is this guy up to? Okay, peek. That truly didn't go the way I expected, based off of the way that the Super Sniffer fight went. Oh my god. Get out. What about, like, the Trial Guardian? Just in case, you never know. Oh, this guy's a Scion again. Holy shit. Let me out! That is quite diabolical, I have to admit. Wow. I deeply consider how I'm gonna come back from that one. I didn't expect that to happen. Not yet, not again. Oh my god, I got launched. Let's see here. Yeah. We're gonna have to pull out the old reliable once the keyboard comes up. Now let's see here. Game rule. Keep inventory. Alright, good enough. Oy! Damn. Little bro warped me back into the caverns and caves update. Let's see here. Where did I leave my portal? Damn, I cannot tell if it's recording or not. Let's see here. What does this suggest that it is on? Alright, we're back in business, in fact. That was probably the worst possible set of experiences that we could have ever received due to the interference of an external measure. But I do not believe that these two are compatible yet. I'm gonna have to do some serious artisanry. Let's get some sounds back in here. Yeah. Maybe I'm simply being too general. Oh, come on, you kept aggro every other time. Come on now. Yeah. It seems that I give my bosses too much damage and too little HP to deal with. That does make a substantial difference in their abilities at the end of the day, I suppose. Damn, that's crazy. Now I just have 2 dead bodies out here. I forgot about that part. You know what that means. I bet it'll have the same exact results as before. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get me out of the tornado. Fuck. The tornado got it. Damn, that is a crazy way to go out. I'm gonna have to give some of my guys guns at this point. Oh, the long stick. I remember this one from the Dark Ages. Quite the utensil poker, I must admit. Still quite crazy. That just leaves me with the current final and buggiest boss in my mod, which is quite impure to say the least, but I suppose whatever floats the boat in the local vicinity, then that'll be which the boatman utilizes to float their boat away. I should honestly just set it to hard, like, come on now. Let's see here. Now this is in fact a Genshin reference in 2024. I think I made the model like 2 years ago, and then I just never did anything with it. What the hell? Damn, this guy's already up to something suspicious. Now the way this boss works is deeply similar to the Demon Queen, but unlike her, instead of floating around randomly, he chooses to teleport instead. Which I suppose isn't too impoverished, but at the same point in time, like, anything could have been more optimal perhaps. Damn, there's a hole from the first fight. This guy's self-healing is also not up to standard anymore. Back in my day, it would heal up to full HP in a moment's notice from simply being looked at funny. Gob might just be him. Then again, I suppose the fire rate on some of these individuals is more lethal once it comes down to it, in a player's perspective, rather than 150 HP. Yeah, practically dead already. Just one good strike, come on. Oh, maybe not. Ah, that little punch is what gave it the opportunity to run away. Oh my god, is Gob actually gonna die? That would be quite insane. Wow. Well, I mean, they both did in fact die, so I'm simply gonna pretend like we're gonna see the content cut of these two now. What? What is bro doing? Bro chose to be AFK. That is serially crazy. Damn, that's deeply unfortunate. Let's get another one of these in here. Come on, do something this time. Oh, there we go. That ought to have pissed it off. Perhaps. Oh no, I see how it is. This guy is immune to every single attack that the Algo Matrix can pull up with. Wow, ain't that something? Oh damn, bro despawned from its kill. I suppose that these guys are simply incompatible due to his mechanisms. Not a single one even got to the super sniffer. That's so unfortunate. I need to update these guys' animations, models, and attacks so badly. Instantly. Instantly. That's 300 HP. Holy hell. What is little bro doing? Get out. Yeah, I suppose that would be the video. Unless I produce a team for these guys to cut through along their lines. Now I could summon this featured creature again. If I had to bet a silver coin, oh my god. Both of them just got taken out instantly. Even the passive damage reduction didn't help them at all. That is deeply criminal, I must admit. What an aristocrat. Yeah. Let me think of absolutely anything that could be done to assist these fine fellows. No. Yeah. Yeah, they're just done for like that. Quite depressing, I must admit. But that is simply how the trade goes out in these parts.